Hello and welcome to Crypto Condensed. Thank you for joining me on Saturday, March 23rd, 2019. We have some good price action today and some news. Actually, fairly not so decent, I guess. It's all right now. It's currently out season, as you can tell. Bitcoin is very stagnant. Ethereum as well. Bitcoin at $4,044. Ethereum 138. Ripple, of course, 31 cents and third. Top gainers of the day: Mastermind Coin 21%, Project Pi 10%, and Nulls hanging in there at 9.79%. I saw Nulls News currently ranked ahead of Neo in the CCID's Global Public Blockchain Technology Assessment Index, which of course is led by EOS and Ethereum and Ontology. But Nels is coming up in China. So right now it's the top 100, and I think it has easily over $1 worth. It's usually it's easily undervalued in my opinion. But of course, do your own research. And of course, and in this channel we go to the top 200 because that's where the real gains are made. We see Power Ledger 101, 10 cents. Elastos 275. Aeon 14 cents. Top gainers to the top 200. Bugria Coin at 166%. Is that a scam? Centrality up 45%. Is that a scam? Credits 23%. Is that a what? I don't know. I think credits is like do your own research. On to the news. We see Western Union partners with Stellar to enable clients to transfer funds to mobile wallets. Stellar doing it again. It just hooked up with IBM. You know what I'm saying? And now it's going with Western Union. So Western Union is currently working with Stellar XLM collaborator Thunes and enable Western Union clients to transfer funds directly to mobile wallets around the world. The information was released by Western Union a few days ago. This shows that companies are using blockchain technology to improve their services and better offer products to the market. Of course, blockchain is coming up. People that aren't realizing it, they're slow to the punch. So Thunes is now Transfer2. Thankfully, Thunes is a dumb name, so they just recently rebranded to called Transfer2. And this company will offer services to clients in emerging markets to transfer funds in a fast and easy way. Transfer2 has already partnered with Stellar to try blockchain-powered settlements. Alright, it's already been done before. Stellar is one of the most popular blockchain networks in the space. Okay, this just really reassures Stellar's what to beat. You know what I'm saying? Stellar is the 8th largest digital currency in the market, so it's a top 10 market cap. It has a market cap of $2.1 billion. Each XLM coin currently can be purchased of 10 cents. And of course, it's a competitor to Ripple. Both companies were co-founded by the same person, Jed McCaleb, and the firms offer similar services to companies, the banks, and financial firms, of course. But check it out. XRP is 31 cents at 13 billion market cap, compared to 10 cents at Stellar. Check them out both on Coinbase currently. Links in the description if you want to get a Coinbase account. Anyways, BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes says Bitcoin will test $10,000 in 2019. Oh, really? That's this year. Arthur Hayes, co-founder and CEO of cryptocurrency trading platform BitMEX, has predicted that Bitcoin will get back to the price of $10,000 this year. Hayes shared his predictions in a newsletter published on March 22nd. The 2019 chop will be intense, but the markets will claw back to 10K. That is very significant psychological barrier. 20K is the ultimate recovery. However, it took 11 months from $1,000 to $10,000, but less than one month from $10,000 to $20,000. Back to $10,000. Up, down, that quick in 1 month. Yeah, BitMEX, this guy is evil, I think. Arthur Hayes, he has some behind the scenes trading going on, and that's why I have this picture to compare this with Magneto Marshall, you know what I'm saying? See, Arthur, sorry, Magneto Arthur. I have to call him Marshall Hayes. No, Arthur Hayes. Arthur Magneto. Whatever. So I was looking on podcasts today. It was Off the Chain. This is a podcast by Anthony Pompliano. Check it out. Off the Chain with Anthony Pompliano. Get his newsletter. Links in the description. I'll look to his article right here. Decentralized Finance Summary and Report. It talks about DFIN, decentralized finance, which includes these things. You can check it out in the description. Biggest thing I learned was these categories for DEXs, which is decentralized exchanges. It breaks it down into different categories: Uniswap, Bancor, IDEX, REN, and Kyber. And of course 0x and how it competes with those. But I like DEXs, so that's why I was looking at decentralized finance and how it relates. And another thing I was looking at, off topic, I guess, it was just linked out right here. I was looking at education for kings and queens, and the kings spoke different languages. I mean, actually, queens started with Queen Elizabeth I to learn how to speak Latin, Greek, Italian, and French, which is languages is key in the world. And also, it was a Renaissance view, which concentrated on balance and breadth, balance between physical development, like dancing, archery, hunting, like shooting and like guns, and like your marksmanship is very good in my opinion. So if you're a shooter, hit me up. Know what's up? Like, I'll shoot with you too. Get some shots going on, yeah. But like, it's just like education back in the day and how they were all about happiness. Some of them were like didn't really want to work; they just wanted to be happy. But like, you have to like do things to like make your body active, you know. Anyways, this is like off-topic stuff. Back to the news. Backed Series A valuation estimated $740 million. Investor pressure ramps up prior to launch. So Backed is getting backed up. The back of the truck up, you know what I'm saying? Back of the truck, $740 million in Series A funding behind Backed. And people backed, I'll tell you, the backed current post-money valuation is $750 million would mean that they're just under 25% of the shares to external investors have been sold off. Included in this list are the likes of Microsoft, Starbucks, Galaxy, and Pantera. So like Backed is a collection of companies that are like giving portions of money. Like I said, Microsoft, Starbucks, Galaxy, Pantera are just a few. But there's many companies that Backed. And they're going to be big investors coming up with $700 million in market. That's like almost like $1 trillion market cap. Nah, it's almost $1 billion market cap. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Money's coming in. And that's the end of my news. End of my videos with this pick of the day. Pick of the video, I would say. So it's called Pikcio. Just recently announced their new website on their Twitter. Pikcio, the personal data platform. Cut time and cost on customer data management. Why choose Pikcio? Pikcio is a global company drawing expertise from each of its regions to serve businesses from all industries with the best possible data management tools. Our 360-degree platform provides companies with a single identity customer experience that includes seamless registration, authentication, and consent management. Pikcio is disruptive and compliant technology. Pikcio is its own blockchain. Pikcio built trust on a peer-to-peer network. Pikcio Chain is a complete infrastructure dedicated to a personal data collection, certification, and transfer. Thanks to our unique governance algorithm, we created a unique business model around data valuation and sharing. Scalable technology. Pikcio enhances the trust with a new smart data valuation tool, the Trust Capital Index, which helps businesses and individuals manage risk and reputation. Pikcio is coming up. They have an strong ecosystem. Here's their mission. Pikcio's mission is to provide all businesses with the best possible data management tools, seamless customer onboarding, data portability, Pikcio Me, 360-degree customer data management, high security access controls. I think Pikcio Me is their identity platform, but look that up if you wanna. Comment down below if that's correct or not. Yeah, find out on Twitter, follow them. You can also buy Pikcio on Switch.io network exchange. It's a decentralized exchange, like I mentioned earlier, that definance. Yeah, but currently at under 3 cents. It was just 3 cents earlier. Now it's coming down. Might go lower. But yeah, Pikcio is one to watch. It's actually under a trading competition right now on Switch.io. So Bolt's their new competition, but their old competition was Pikcio. Ends in 1 day, 19 hours, almost over on the 25th at 12 Union Central Time or UTC. Lastly, include market cap. Pikcio rank 741 with a $1.2 million market cap. Super undervalued. Check it out. Identity on the blockchain. Security is the biggest thing. Only on one market really, Switch.io network, so I think it has a lot of room to grow. Website just dropped. It's not a sponsored video. I just want to let y'all know what I'm looking at. These little small cap coins in like mine under $5 billion market caps. Anyways, this is Crypto Condensed. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time.